Just as Haas seemed to be going more towards the Japanese giant Toyota, a new American Formula One team is set to get its launch next year in 2026. Of course, I am talking about Cadillac Racing. And they are going to reveal their Formula One livery in the most American way possible, with a Super Bowl advertisement. Yes, this is one that Formula One fans will not want to miss. Here's all the information we know about this here on the channel, guys. Full article on the F1Chronicle.com, as always. Cadillac will launch the livery of its first Formula One car during a commercial break in the Super Bowl on February the 8th, in an unprecedented move for F1 history. The General Motors luxury brand joins the grid in 2026 as the championship's 11th team, with Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas leading the lineup. Cadillac said its decision to unveil the car during America's biggest annual sporting broadcast is a bold new way for the team to connect with the new audience in the United States and beyond. The 2025 Super Bowl between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs drew 127.7 million viewers, according to Nielsen, making it the most watched US telecast of all time. While Formula One teams typically reveal their contenders through online presentations or in-person events, none have attempted to do a rollout during the Super Bowl. Cadillac and TWG Motorsports CEO Dan Tauris said the following on this story, quote, "The Super Bowl is one of the rare moments in American culture where sports, entertainment and storytelling come together, and it gives us a chance to introduce Cadillac Formula One team on a stage that reflects who we are. We are proud of our American heritage, and we want to show up in a way that feels bold, innovative and distinctly ours. This is just the beginning, but it's a moment that I'm incredibly proud of." End quote. The advert will air just days before the first publicly televised F1 test of the 2026 in Bahrain between February 11th and 13th, with a second test from February 18th to 20th. Cadillac's debut race will follow on March the 8th at the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. The team will initially compete with the Ferrari-supplied power units before committing to going towards their own works engines, most likely in 2028, although that is yet to be confirmed. Construction is already underway on its own engine facility in Concord, North Carolina. Cadillac's first F1 operation spans key motorsports hubs on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. Its new factory at Silverstone places the program at the heart of F1's corridor, also known as Motorsports Valley, while additional support will come from General Motorsports sites in Warren, Michigan and Charlotte, North Carolina. I mean, you can't get more American than that, can you? I mean, I'm expecting a bald eagle screeching. I'm expecting AR-15s to be fired off, not literally, just in the advert, but in all seriousness, that got dark very quickly. But in all seriousness, right, I think that's a cool way to do it. I think it is. I mean, let's be honest here, guys. That F1 reveal event that we had in London's O2 this year was pretty embarrassing, really. You know, I understand why F1 wants to do it, but, you know, not for me personally. I'm sure some people did like it at the time, but yeah, I would rather the teams do their own thing, you know, and if you want to tune into it and see it, you can do. Having it all in one place like that, where nobody actually revealed their real cars, it's just a bit of showmanship and razzmatazz and an excuse to, you know, charge a lot of money for extortionate tickets. So yeah, you know what? All power to them. You know, they are proud of their American identity. They want to be at the Super Bowl advert like that. It's a hugely viewed thing. You know, a lot of sports fans there, the growing audience in America. I think it's a great idea, and it makes you wonder why Haas haven't done it. Maybe they've not had the money to do it, because of course, you know, those bits of airtime are extremely lucrative, you know, millions for seconds probably, just to get it out there, because it's a prestige thing and it's also a lot of eyeballs that are on it too. So if they want to get the American public on side, which is something that I would argue Haas have never really done, to be honest with you. I do like that Haas is in Formula One, but a lot of Americans don't really care about them. If General Motors want to get the American public back in Cadillac, that is the way to do it, I think. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments below, as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, guys, have a great time this weekend. Let's hope for a brilliant Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to close out the season.